Well, welcome. I've got another book review for you here. So this is a tall book, but a very thin book. It is in the Topdrawings series, and it's dedicated to the Tiger 1. Now it's thin, it's a drawings book, so you've got a introduction here to the Tiger, which I don't find particularly useful. So this is coming out of Poland. It's published in Poland, so it actually has all its text, limited though the text is. The text is in English and Polish. The text is not well translated and won't really give you anything you don't already know about the Tiger. But that's okay, because this book is all about the drawings. So you will find a number of profile drawings. These are side profile drawings of the Tiger. There are some color images, beautifully drawn color images of operational Tigers. The line drawings tend to be of pilot, prototype, and generic production vehicles at different times of production. Some of them are planned, so there is a plan version of the Tiger there to appreciate the wheel design. Now, it's a thin book. Let me just check my parameters here. So you've got 14 pages of drawings here, although plus another 4 sides, so another 2 pages that are actually curiously presented as inserts, and I'll show you those in a moment. They are loose in the middle of the book, so you've got essentially 16 sides of pages of drawings. Within the 14 pages in the main book, 4 of those pages are color, the full color, and each of the full color images, so each of the full color pages has 2 side profiles of an operational Tiger. Then you've got effectively another 2 images on the back cover. So you will get a total of 10 color side profiles of Tigers, and all of these color images are of operational Tigers, whereas the black and white line drawings are of generic production vehicles. And then there is an additional color side. It's this one. So a bit curious, it's sort of a poster inserted into the middle of the book showing supposedly a Tiger tank in combat, or disabled in combat. I actually don't find this very realistic, and I don't have any use for a poster myself, but that might be something that you give away to a young nephew or something while you make use as a modeler of the actual line drawings profiles, the scale profiles. So there are 14 pages in the book. There are another 4 pages as inserts. So the bulk of the images here are these black and white line drawing side profiles of different vehicles. 3 of the pages are pilot vehicles, prototype vehicles, both Henschel and Porsche Tigers. And then the other 11 pages give you generic production vehicles. So they will be described as early production or African version or things like that, modified late version, things like that. Now, all of these line drawings in the actual book are 1:35 scale. Now, this curious insert, which is loose in the middle of the book, there are 5 drawings here, all of which are 1:48 scale. I don't know why it is produced loose. Most interested in these color images. So what you've got are, as I said, a lot of operational vehicles. So you've got some first vehicles deployed to Russia, and then you've got further vehicles deployed to Russia, and then out of order somewhat, you've got some vehicles deployed to North Africa. Those 2, and also these 2, of which one is Tiger 131 of the Tank Museum. These are the 2 images that are on the back cover. So I'm just going to note a curious disagreement here between this particular book and another book I'm going to review in a separate video, because whereas Tiger 131 is painted here somewhat conventionally in a sort of sand yellow color, there's another book which is essentially a lot of drawings on the Tiger tank in North Africa and then Italy. I'm going to review this separately. But this author has decided that Tiger 131 actually deployed to Africa with a mix of green on top of that sand yellow. So that's an interesting distinction, and you can read some text there about the author's explanation of why he has interpreted the black and white photographs that way. But it's interesting that you get two different books, two different interpretations of the same black and white photographs. So this is the book we're reviewing here. So 14 pages and then another 4 pages of inserts, so 2 actual inserts. Now I'm going to give you the prices so far as I know them today. So on Amazon, the list price is showing us $24.95 US dollars, $24.95, and Amazon is selling it at $19.82. And in Britain, Amazon.co.uk is selling it at £14.51. So there you have it. Panzerkampfwagen 6 Tiger, top drawings number 75, reviewed.